Start the old Fummins up. What the heck? That's it. Time to burn this thing to the ground. The last time this thing ever messes with me, Molotov cocktail coming your way. You dang Fummins and all your problems. You're nothing but problems.
It's kind of like, I think I can.
This requires a systematic.
This guy's not to be messed with. Not to be messed with.
Welcome to Texas Beard Adventures. I'm Brad Harrell, your host, and today got the Fummins. Gonna be going over some stuff. No, I didn't really burn it to the ground. I was just kidding. I love my truck, but it does have some issues. It has an oil leak that is coming from the front of the motor. I don't know exactly where. I'm gonna try to look at it tonight, see if I can see where it was coming from. It may have a vacuum leak. I'm not quite sure of that. The AC refrigerant leaks out, so I have to put some in it every year or so. One of the other issues is it dies. Just like you saw in the beginning of the video, if you smack the throttle and let off, it will just die. Some people have told me it's timing. Some people have told me it's just the throttle screw. I've already messed with the throttle screw a little bit. I'm going to bump it up a little bit more. For those of you who don't know, I've got a video, kind of a general build cost on this truck. I'll put a card up top here and you can go check it out. Video's done very well for me. If you want to know more in depth about the truck, you can go check that out. But I'll give you a little breakdown of it right now. It is a 97 P-pump 12 valve. HX35 turbo, almost stock, not quite bit. It's got a 64 millimeter billet turbine wheel, a little bit bigger injectors, and it's got a rebuilt P7100 pump. Other than that, it's pretty much stock, and it's been a good running truck. I've had it running for 3 or 4 years now, something like that, I think. Ish. I don't know. Time flies when you're having fun. But let's get underneath this sucker and see if we can find out where this oil leak is coming from, because it's driving me nuts. Now that I got my grubby clothes on, let's get underneath there and see if we can see something. Oh, man. Then it looks like more oil on this side of the block than the other side. I wish I could say that it's evident where it's coming from, but it's not. I don't know. I mean, y'all saw how much oil was underneath there. There's just oil covered on everything. And I knew it was going to look like that, but I was hoping for maybe just like a, oh my God, that's where it's coming from. But it's not that way. I'm going to have to get some of that oil dye that you can put in there to run it and see if I see a more evident area of where it's coming out. Use a oil dye, get it from like Napa. I was talking to Stephen Cox about it. And you use a black light to find it. See if that helps. I'm going to go ahead and start it, let it warm up a little bit. Then I'm going to see about adjusting the idle screw on it. So once the truck is up to operating temperature, take your 10mm open end wrench, go up underneath there, loosen the lock nut, and then turn up the idle screw on it, or idle bolt. Well, it just died on me again. I'm gonna try to adjust it some more. Probably too much. Yeah, it's idling at like 1,000. Well, not dying. Go take it for a test drive. See if she'll do a burnout. What do you think? Yeah, she'll do a burnout all right. Woo, walking the dog, baby. All right, so took it out, drove it a little bit, did that burnout. What'd you think of that? Comment down below, folks. That was pretty sweet. Walking the dog. Anyway, I'm just playing around. I had a vacuum leak at one time on the power steering pump right there. Right there. And I put a little vacuum cap on it. Y'all tell me if there is any other areas where there might be a vacuum leak on this thing. And then tell me some common places where the oil leak may be coming from. Because it's wet with oil on the bottom side, all up on this side, mainly. There's a little bit on the other side, but mainly it's over here. So didn't get the oil leak fixed, or didn't even find out where it was at. I did fix the idle. Thank goodness about that, because Birdie tried to move my truck the other day on a it was cold. I told her to let it warm up. She let it warm up, and it still was giving her problems. So, I mean, it would die on me, and it's my truck, and I know how to drive it. Vacuum leak, idle, and oil leak. Let me know what y'all think. Just wanted to make this quick little Fummins update video. Some of the things I've been dealing with on this truck. Overall, it's been a great truck. I just wish I could get that vacuum / maybe oil leak. Well, oil leak for sure. Maybe vacuum leak, I don't know. Wish I could get those two fixed. And man, this thing would run like a spotted ape. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Texas Beard Adventures. Do me a favor, if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. Check me out on Instagram at Texas Beard Adventures. Me and the wife and the kitties do all kinds of crazy stuff over there. And I'll catch you on the flip side. You dang hillbillies. I want everybody on it. Everybody.
Go, three. First.
Wow! Chicken! My chicken got loose. Hey, have you seen my chicken?
Is that DNR?
What does that mean?
Salt, pepper, garlic.
Nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative and it gets the people going.